Taken from 2018 novel of the same name, this movie tells a story about a woman named Catherine Clark who raised herself in the marshes of Deep South and becomes a suspect in the murder of a man she was once involved with. First of all, right off the bat, you can tell there's a huge characterization problem for the main character. She doesn't fit with what you are expected to believe she's supposed to be. She's supposed to be a wild child, someone who raised herself completely alone, out in the marsh with no electricity or running water. She holds herself as a fairly calm, reasonable child, and she's always clean, her hair is always brushed, and her clothing is well kempt. It's hard to believe that she grew up outside of civilization, living in the marsh, yet has styled hair, perfect teeth, and surprisingly good personal hygiene. She runs around without shoes for the entire movie, but her feet are not really muddy. She carries herself like someone who has been raised in society, not someone who essentially raised herself on the outskirts of it. Every part of this world feels manufactured from the ground up. It would help if we ever saw her digging up mussels or going about her other survival activities, but the movie doesn't let us see her resourcefulness. Instead, we see nearby townspeople mocking her and calling her Marsh Girl, even though she has a cute wardrobe, shiny hair, and is extremely well adjusted considering her background and what she's experienced. She appears as an ordinary teenage girl, which may be the point, but begs the question of why anyone would consider such a sweet, delicate young woman worthy of scorn. This movie is also all about sparkless romance, a limb murder mystery, and a deathly dull courtroom drama, all rolled into one, with little to grab onto or hold viewers' interest. The story relies far too heavily on the genre cliches that make this drama particularly predictable. The love dynamic is cheesy and unbelievable, while the court drama plays according to the formula with gaps at every revelation. These courtroom scenes hold little intrigue as they begin before there's been enough build-up either into the crime or her character. The trial pops up here and there, remaining unelaborated and aggravating. Daisy Edgar-Jones' performance is quite good, but she's not helped by the script, which saddles her with arched voice-over narration. The script sets up so many thematic threads that never get pulled until suddenly becoming very important in the last part of the movie. Overall, this movie may simply work better as a novel than a feature film. Unless you really want to compare the two, we do not recommend this movie at all.